a fuck.
Yeah, you do. Just pretend to give a fuck.
Give me 3 seconds and I'll be...
Get into it.
I'm in scene. Let's do this.
You guys remember wrestling? Like WWE and all that shit and the Big Show?
You want it to have like that ring like that?
Welcome to the worst show.
Just get Bruce Buffer. Just get Bruce Buffer in this bitch and like...
Yeah. Oh, that... What?
The worst show.
Oh.
The worst show.
That was right-handed, so my bad.
The worst show.
That's good. Yeah,
The worst show.
That's nice.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to call it the worst show. We can use that as an intro or some shit. I don't know.
Oh.
Welcome to the worst show. Cause it's the worst show. Yeah. Okay, cue it. Okay. Fog up the cameras. Yeah.
I like
we'll
that.
Man, we need to record that.
We're going to have it harmonized with
tape
everybody.
that. Tape that.
Yeah, come over here. Say that into the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
The worst show.
Well, I guess we can get started.
All right.
We haven't started?
No, my heart's beating so fast now. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, yeah, we've been.
Bro, we just gotta talk.
No, you can keep them rolling. You can keep them rolling.
Keep them hoes.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome. This is technically. Shut the fuck up over there. This is technically the second episode, but we're revising. So this is a whole new fit, whole new location. Didn't like the first one, so we're gonna redo it. Welcome to the worst show. We'll do
Then like some sitcom music starts playing.
Welcome to the worst show. Yeah.
A little Jeopardy type bitch. I don't even know. Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Wait.
Whenever I was a kid and I used to watch that shit, I used to be forced to watch it at my grandma's. It was terrible. Hey yo. Hey yo. I used to wonder how they would get that the chick so small. I was like, bro, is she really that small? You ever watch Wheel of Fortune?
Yes, in the video, yo.
Like, yes, bro. And I was like, how is she so small? But like
well, are you talking about when they're playing it and she's like walking back
and like the bottom half is her walk? Yeah, and I'm like, is she like she's an infant.
And then you learned what scale
bro,
was.
I was like 8 and I was like,
yeah,
ain't no way she's that small.
I was like, is this some Willy Wonka stuff?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what? She went into the TV.
I feel like
the sound was cool too.
It's all right. It's okay. You want to switch? All right. We're back. All right. So we came new and improved. Right now, it's me, Kyle the Worst, and I got a co-host with me. Co-host, why don't you introduce yourself, please?
Terrence Moon.
Oh fuck! Why you sound like me whenever I'm introducing people?
It sounds good.
It didn't sound good.
Okay.
Redo it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. All right. So that's Terrence Moon. Why don't you tell him a little bit about yourself?
I am a.
What do you got to say to the fans?
What?
What do you got to say to people? Who are you?
Terrence Moon.
How the fuck did we meet?
You posted a Instagram story. Yeah, you posted an Instagram story asking if there were any local videographers looking for an opportunity.
I was begging more than anything.
Yeah.
I needed one.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you were the shooting star that I wished upon.
I feel like I was like a last resort.
You were the first and only person.
Oh, damn.
How's that? You're not gonna leave, are you?
No, it's cool, but what were you saying? What were you gonna say?
I was saying now you know. You said you didn't know.
Like, damn.
You know.
I feel like I was a last resort after you said that, but
no.
Okay.
You're always the first resort. Anyways, all right. So we have somebody. we have somebody. Oh man, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself because clearly I'm horrible at this. Hopefully I'll get better. But we got somebody else on the show.
My name is Andrew Whitaker, Avenue Andy. I'm the owner of Virginia Avenue, the creative director. Glad to be here.
Yeah. You're also taking over at least half of Colombia right now. Let's be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, look.
There it is.
I've got the worst night shirt over there. I was about to wear it, but I didn't.
Sorry, love.
I will wear it though.
For the second half.
I don't know. They had us in the first half. They said we can go till 9:30 though.
Damn.
Yeah, they're cool. Like he said, if you guys run past 8, send us a text. If you go until 9:30, just text me. I'll pop up, close down. So, yeah, shout out to Vidwest for their amazing studio and all of the stuff that they're letting us use, which is major equipment.
100% of the
shouldn't
stuff
be
you
allowed
see right
to
now.
use.
All the jam sessions too for our photo shoot for our lookbook, all that stuff.
Yeah,
really appreciate them.
Yeah, and that shit was
shout
fire.
out to Midwest, man.
Yeah, shout out
Seriously,
to Midwest.
big shout out.
We give them a round of applause too.
Literally, I'm giving it to them.
You gotta insert like when Oprah says something stupid and everybody claps. You gotta
hub.
I'm gonna put just like in the laugh track and shit. Okay, yeah, we'll make this kind of corny. How about that?
That's everything you do, buddy.
Okay, so so tell us, how did you, like, one of the things I'm the most curious about is how did you fall into creating clothes in the first place? 'Cause I don't think I've ever asked you about that.
Oh man, I don't know. I've like kind of always felt like this knack since I was little, from like styling my friends and my family to like, wanting to go to the shoe store every day, just like see new things. I don't know. I kind of like, I always felt like it was kind of a part of me making them. I just didn't get around to it until, the end of school because I was so focused on ball and everything. So if I could really like sum it up, I got in or fell into making clothes by like falling out of like other things, like kind of like getting that reflection on myself. Like,
wait, so you played ball?
Yeah, so I played I'll get deeper into it. That was so like big. Like, that was so crazy.
That's what
like,
I'm here for, and if I fuck up, that's what he's for.
Yeah, my bad.
Anthony, cool. You're cool.
I'm aware.
But no, like, yes sir, for the boys. I don't know. I played ball like my whole life, but I always just felt like this, attention to detail. I go into like public, notice a pattern, or compliment somebody's outfit. My mom's like, how you know that? I don't let you look that up. I don't let you use a computer. I just be like, Mom, I don't know, like magazines, like all these, like there's so many like outlets and stuff that I was just trying to like always find just to look at different clothes, different shoes, different accessories.
It's kind of like window shopping. And
yeah,
you're like damn, like I want to.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I didn't just love like I can acquire. It was like I want to acquire it so I can replicate this one day. Like I was just trying to make notes of.
I feel like that's like what creating is, though.
Right.
It's like you take ideas that you see, and you're like, dang, like I could do this, or it could be like this.
It's like you see something inspire you to the utmost degree.
Literally.
And then you're just like, I can't fucking handle this. Like I gotta do it too.
Literally.
Like, there's always gonna be a market for it too.
Right.
You gotta find the market.
Absolutely. What do you think, like, long-term goals for you, like, in the clothing? Because I know, like, you're doing more than just clothing. But as far as clothing, like, you got a 5-year, you got a 10-year, or are you just focused on tomorrow?
Well, now that we've had like our first like season, like legitimately, and we're coming up on our fall collection, and we had that first show, and it was just an absolute blow out of the water like response. Like it was such
I couldn't even stand anywhere, bro.
I was on the line. I'm not gonna lie. I was on that fucking line.
I was on the line until somebody was like, "Hey, you're too tall."
And then they made you go to the back of the line.
It's like flashbacks, PTSD. It's in my cells.
I mean, we are entering into the Omaha Fashion Week, and we're gonna do that.
Omaha Fashion Week?
Yeah.
What?
So they have like
Omaha,
the same people.
Nebraska?
Yeah. Like
That's
so
dope.
the same people that run like New York Fashion Week, which is like the biggest one that we have in like the United States. they run like a whole bunch of other shows during the year, just obviously for like funding, like it's their business, is putting on the shows and having those weeks and having all those brands from all those not the big houses, LVMH brands like Dior and Louis Vuitton, even Off-White now purchased by LVMH. Bernard, I don't know. Like you get to have those brands that are coming up, like myself. So we're gonna do Omaha first, and that's from my assistant Luke. He's the one who's like got me into that.
Shout out Luke.
Yeah, literally shout out to Luke Fisher. You know how it is. He actually just made like a dope tote today. Like our whole collection is coming together, just day by day. We're making piece by piece. But back to the fashion week. Yeah, he got like that in. He got invited to go and be an usher at Kansas City Fashion Week this year. And that's when he just started like, sliding the envelope for, us. They told him that we had our first runway show coming up. And
might be a stupid question, but what the fuck is an usher?
Like so when people would just come in and they had like front row seats or they were like invited, he would just like usher them to their seats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of like in church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
You've never been to church?
I went once when I was a kid and I fell asleep.
I had that same problem.
I couldn't do it.
I feel that, but yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do Omaha first because that one's just like they're very, very accepting to like streetwear and like new brands, and then we're gonna do Kansas City. That's more like contemporary and like high class. We're gonna do like a business casual for that. But yeah, I don't know. I would just say like honestly, if I had a 5-year, it'd just be New York, Paris
to get to there.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. And so you've got all these different like designs that you're brewing up that nobody's seen.
Yeah. We got so many.
How do you handle doing it? Because I'm literally like, if I film something, the first thing I do is I look at it on my computer screen and I'm like, let me take my phone out and fucking look at this and show people how cool this is already. And then it doesn't get shown for another 2 months or something. So it kind of looks like shit in my perspective to other people. You're just like keeping everything under wraps. It's a giant surprise. Like that takes a lot of patience. Do you feel like you have a lot of patience?
Oh, it's funny. I was just talking to like Lindsay about this. It's like honestly one of my like hardest things, and that's why I really honestly love this, and I fell in love with it, and it just kind of gives me that like that peace. It makes me patient.
It's like its own meditation in a sense,
right? Because I know I can put it out, but it's like like that. Seeing how excited everybody was, like to see everything, how abstract they were, like or how abstract the fits were, and just seeing like the reactions. That's
Did it make it harder for you to like want to keep things under wraps?
Yeah, like so it was dope.
Now you want to like kind of like ride that wave. You're like,
right.
I want to show these people this, see what they think. Like,
But at the same time, you just give them like crumbs. You give them those like small product pictures and in production pictures, and they don't get to see that full look until it's on the runway. It's on a model. You got the makeup, you got the accessories, and then it's like really can like set them back. You see it, just on the floor, hanging up on a hanger. How we take those photos just of the piece.
Well, and I just saw the one, like I've seen photos of it before, but like you really pushed it hard yesterday. I think the infinite ant, kind of the infinity sign.
Yeah, the MC Escher. Yeah, that is that's like me and. Besides the show, that's like me and Luke's first, like our first, movement forward, our first collection forward. We did them on Champion blanks.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the little Champion sign on the side. So, they got good quality shirts, too.
So nice. We just wanted to kind of, to have that hip hop, but like the Champion, like the classicness of like their quality, and also like being known for the street and for everybody. Just like a nice symbol because, we love logos and we just know it's like a sign of quality. And again, it's for the people, like Champion is for the street. And the MC Escher, we did, or not even did, we came from actually the show when we were printing. We printed those shirts for the worst night with Hannah and Taylor and Faith. And
you put Big Boy Terrence's name on there too. And I know he appreciated that.
Yeah, cried.
he was like, "What name's on
there?" Frame that bitch.
Right.
No, we had to, but after the show, we just were back talking like we always do. And he had an MC Escher book, and I was like, Luke, what the hell? I was like,
also, who is Luke, by the way, just so people.
Luke Fisher. He's my assistant. He helped me with the runway. He's helped me with like everything coming up. I don't know. He's just like he's helped a lot. He helped with the walk. He just helped with like imagining and with looks and just.
So he's kind of like your behind the scenes guy.
Absolutely, like
the right hand man,
right
in a sense.
Yeah, everything, the details. When you're taking photos, he'll see something. He's like, like collar this. He's like, do you want to do these accessories for this body type, this fit? He's just a great second eye, and I trust him a lot. And we have a lot of the same inspirations when we sat down, we talked, and we like started our friendship. He
also does like fashion too. Like,
absolutely,
fashion well.
He's a TAM major at Mizzou, so textile and apparel management.
How did you guys meet?
I have a friend that graduated. I need to show you this guy's page too.
Oh yeah, he's fire. He only makes women's clothing, but he needs to switch to.
He's starting to make men's.
Is he? Because I need that quilt hoodie. Yeah. Tell him, please make me a quilt hoodie. I need that shit.
Upcycled and like rethrifted stuff. So like, take like a bunch of different clothes from like bins.
Hell yeah.
Bins is like bins. Like he just takes like a bunch of stuff and he'll deconstruct and reconstruct them into like different shirts and pants and stuff like that.
That's clean.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. After I get this tossed to me, I got you a gift, man. I know we was talking about Wiz Khalifa and stuff.
Yeah, let's go.
A pre-roll for you.
Yo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know
bro.
you don't really smoke blunts, huh?
Yeah. I know. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course. You're also. Are you vegan? You don't eat meat.
Yeah, I'm like pescatarian. Like, so I would say like I just like the fish because it's really just good for like our brains.
Yeah, it's got good fatty acids and
absolutely
stuff. So what made you switch to that? You just like, did you feel like when you were eating ground beef, you just felt that like lethargic, like heavyweight bloat?
Right. And I just like knew I was changing. Like again, I was playing ball in high school, so it's meat. Load up in protein. Let's
constant activity.
Right.
Fuel your body.
Yeah.
So I just could feel.
Which is stupid, by the way. That's like what your coaches in high school told you, but your coaches in high school also don't know a fucking thing. So it's like.
Right. Like
it's amazing.
I can just feel it, just like you're saying. I can
100%.
feel it. And I was like, I don't need this. Like I'm just trying to like.
How long have you been doing that?
What do you think? Like 2-3 years? Yeah.
So you haven't had meat in 3 years?
Yeah.
Well, fish, but
fish, but yeah.
I mean, fuck the fish.
Yeah, you're good.
Fuck the fish.
Yeah. But like not chicken.
Yeah.
Or ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hats off to you because that's all I fucking eat.
So what if like somebody brought you some exotic meat? Like a snake or some shit like that.
I can't for real. I love them too much.
We got snake kebab over
I'd be like, I love them so much. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, that's facts.
Would you eat a snake?
What?
You would eat a snake?
Luke has a snake. It's so beautiful. Like it's like a boa. It's so pretty.
I mean, what are you trying to say?
You better stop.
I admire animals so much, bro. That's another thing that hit me about it. Like just like the admiration for them all. So I just try to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stay
admiration
away.
for animals.
Yeah, like I love animals for real. Like I don't know. Yeah, bro. Oh man.
If there's like ever any animal in the world that I like, I guess cared about, it would be a fucking sea turtle.
Dude.
Or I watched this documentary like I don't even know how many years ago. It's called Blackfish. It was about orcas. Bro, that shit broke my heart.
I've seen that.
It's free. You watched it too?
Yeah, it's
bro,
fucked up.
Free Tillicum till I die.
Hey, but besides that, have you seen the conspiracy about how sea turtles are shoving straws up their nose on purpose for attention?
Who said that? Alex Jones? Alex Jones said that shit? I was like, that's some Alex Jones.
I made that shit up. I'm sorry.
That's something Alex Jones would say.
No, it's a documentary. It's a documentary on YouTube, man. It's on YouTube. You can watch them shoving it into each other's noses.
Alex Jones.
Well, welcome to the worst show. This is why it's called the worst. No. How did you and Luke meet? Getting back onto that, because I'm curious.
It's actually pretty tough and very honestly organic. I was just coming out of Ernie's
the
Cafe.
Spot.
Shout out to Ernie. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to
breakfast.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Miss Amy. Shout out to my man Craig Sabra. You know what it is? My man Mike back there cooking it up. My man Taylin always knowing I need my orange juice and stuff. You know what it is? Love.
Hey, that's how
you
know.
Shout out all him.
You know.
Even my man Tom.
Yeah.
Even my man Tom Sperling.
Shout out to Ernie too, bro.
give me the mug and stuff. It's all right. I love you, Tom. I love you. But I was just coming out, and they were over. You know the parking lot by D Sport that's got like the painting on it of like all the little. It's like for the little kids. They did like the CPAC painting. Let me see.
Where's this at?
It's by like Sager Broadus Gallery. If you're like walking down the street from Ernie's, there's like that parking lot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, sorry.
You don't know shit.
We were just coming out, and I just saw him over there taking pictures of like gear and stuff, and he had no lie like crazy fit.
Is it mine?
I'll take my birth control.
He just had a crazy fit on. He had like these high top, do the right thing metallic ones. They're the all white leather with the red metallic swoosh, and the upper, the high OG. And he just like he had all this denim out, vintage tee. I mean, he was with his boy. What is that man's name?
George.
I don't even remember his name. I'm
John
honest
Doe.
right now. But he runs Leak Vintage. Shout out to that man. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. But
No, that's all good.
yeah, Luke, I just like saw, and like he told me he was in Tim, and they came over to my house actually immediately that day because we just struck it off so well. Like
Yeah.
I was wearing like some chrome hearts. They were like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "Yo, you're Jay." So I don't know. We all like kind of struck it off. It was just me and Luke, and him and the kid who runs Leak Vintage. He's like, I'm so sorry, I can't remember his name right now. But I think it's Holden or something. Or
whatever.
Do you remember his name? I don't remember his name either.
We'll just voice over it. If
Yeah.
you remember, just send me your voice memo. I'll throw that in there.
Yeah. But they just came over, and like the first day we didn't really like talk too much, I guess, because they were both there. But he like texted me because I like got their Snapchats. I got Luke's number actually in the parking lot to tell him like they were coming to the house and to get my address. Cause I was like, you guys should slide. Like I got gear in my house too. You should check out. And like he just like kept coming over, and we just like I started like show him the brand and everything, and he just started to get more interested in it. And then I told him like the show was coming up, and he was like, all right, bro, like I want to help as much as I can.
Is that how like recent you guys met? Was like
Yeah.
around the show?
Yeah, like
That's fucking wild. Cause in my like the time that I came over and he was over there, I figured you guys had been like raised together. Like
type ish, yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm over here thinking like this is a 13-year
Yeah, it's just
friendship.
like it feels like that, and like it's dope because we're both I searched so long, you know what I'm saying, to like try to find even my boy Willie, like he's just not really driven in the studio like that. At least like he's got a great mind. He creates logos for us now, so he can just be in and out how he wants. Go hang out at his house, swim in the pool, make some logos, send them over. He's working his construction and doing that right now, saving up for everything while he's not in school. But like Luke and I can literally sit down, design like honestly a collection off a mood board in less than honestly like I'm not saying this to like sound tacky or like rush or anything. Almost 5 minutes just off of like our cultural references that we know, like I don't know, very culturally referenced, and we both just can like bounce shit off of each other.
That's how any creative space should be.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like I don't know, it's awesome. Like
it's like it's not the wrong type of judgment. You
right?
know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, you are able to take an idea that's thrown out at you from the opposing side and go, where can I find good in this too to build and develop? And that's how you get to like the peak of the idea.
Literally,
And that's the best
and
feeling
having
ever.
like the ability to like disagree and
Right.
like still be
it's like that
friends and
Venn
not argue
diagram
about it.
thinking kind of is
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
call it. Like Mason, there we go. Mason, my bad, Mason, for forgetting, bro. Like I'm talking on the mic, so I was just
Hell yeah.
slipping. But like real love to Mason for real. He's giving great deals on leakvintage.com. Like he's giving me the Marlboro hoodie for a great deal. Shipped it to me in less than 2 days. Love to the man. You know what I'm saying? Love to the man. He's
Hell
doing
yeah.
his thing. He's doing his thing. He's going to open up in the Mizzou Student Center this upcoming fall. So go check him out for real. Love to him.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm blown away by everything that you're doing for real. I mean, I've told you this many times. You inspire me to work harder. Just because I can see like you have a whole ass community built around you, and you do it by not like putting out any front of any sort. You are legitimately yourself, and you're like you're not soft spoken, but you're very modest. And most people would be like, what are they hiding? but you can just tell that you're being genuine. Like you don't have anything to hide because you're not hiding anything. So you're just quiet because you think more than you speak, and that's totally
what I try to
awesome.
do because I feel like I didn't used to be that way.
Really?
Yeah. So like when I got to like really, I feel be myself,
Yeah.
out of that, really be myself. I just wanted to hear and learn, and you can only learn if you're listening,
Yeah.
just like, I don't know,
2 ears, 1 mouth.
Right.
I got it.
I try to be like you're saying. Thank you for appreciating and
yeah.
seeing that. Like I just tried to become that because I don't know, I wouldn't say I was like out there like talking crap and stuff all the time, but like definitely just like step back, can learn, like that's where it's a weird connection, but that's where like coach comes from. It's like I can learn from everybody. That's why I try to call everybody coach.
That's where coach comes from. That's dope as fuck.
Straight up.
'Cause I was like, damn, I feel like a coach right now.
Because every coach has always been like a player, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
absolutely,
you don't gotta call everybody a player though. Players played out. You're like, what's up, player? It's like, what's up, coach? It's like, you got something to teach. You got a responsibility here. You can enlighten everybody.
That's
they can do the same to you.
Fuck. Absolutely. I wish we could smoke in here. I would light that joint up.
We
right
can't.
now.
We can't after. We can't after,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We'll get that.
We'll have the same
scenes.
conversations, bro.
Absolutely. Well,
I actually have a question.
Yes, sir.
I feel like this is a question like a lot of people want to know. Where did you think of Virginia Ave? Like, where did that come from?
Yeah, please.
All right.
What's the story behind it?
So I'll break it down so I'm not having to jump back on the name. So the real name, for the account, the business account, how we do our taxes, right? 2311 Virginia Avenue, LLC. So 2311 Kyle Drive is where I grew up in Columbia. And that name's just kind of like a hat tip to my mom, like believing in me, believing in like my feministic qualities. I say that a lot. I said that on my, the last interview. People are like, what the hell you mean by that?
Like, I mean, feministic qualities.
Yeah, I'm saying feministic qualities. Like, look, like if the camera's on, like, look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing colors right now. Like, I'm not afraid to, to step into that. You know what I'm saying? My grandma had hella jewelry. Like, I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah, I fucking hate
Never.
that. Like, I hate that whole, like, you're either or. Like, you have a whole ass spirit that's embodied by every atom created on the entire universe. Literally. And you're telling me I gotta fucking live by this rule of masculinity? I don't give a fuck what you think.
Like when people were talking shit on Young Thug for wearing a dress and like his album cover, or like when Jaden Smith was doing like runways and like a skirt or some shit.
Do people even know Thug has an AK hanging out?
Yeah.
A Draco hanging out his dress? So. That's like a perfect line of masculinity and like the feminine side of him. He wants to be beautiful, but he's also got the street.
Another thing is like, why do you care?
There it is,
bro. And that's the thing.
It's like I'm losing no sleep whether so and so down the road is wearing a dress outside or not. Like I'm losing no sleep over it. So it's like
it's honestly just making me like happier to wake up. I'm like, damn, bro, wow.
It's like almost like
we can make
mistakes.
Me,
it's like commendable.
We can be ourselves.
Like, it's like commendable because it's like. Being yourself is like a hard thing to do.
So hard. Yeah. Everybody's got to make mistakes. That's why so many
people
too.
like just conform to what everybody
else
is doing.
Or what other people know that they feel is what they should know. And it's just like, honestly, the people that are hating, like the people that fucking hate on Young Thug for wearing a dress, they're not busy enough.
Yeah.
No.
Because if you were busy enough, you wouldn't be talking shit
about Young Thug wearing a dress.
I mean, what's the point in talking shit?
If you're really questioning how hard he is, why is the same man who wore a dress facing like all these RICO charges? Because he's a dog still.
Yeah.
Come on, he's still a little mob boss dude.
Yeah.
He just 100%. Was trying to like make it for, I bet, his friends that grew up in that norm of being respectfully, in the hood and stuff, sag the pants, wear the jeans, wear the shirt, have the strap in the pants too.
That's another thing.
Wearing dresses and beautiful clothing and being invited to Paris Fashion Week and stepping on the runway and fixing a model's literal collar. And no one said nothing and just made the show.
Like, exactly.
He's awesome. He's opened a lane for every single kid in Atlanta who wanted to be something besides what everybody tries to say Atlanta's about, like charters and robberies. No, it's not. It's about beautiful artists, black artists, honestly, who took the city and made it awesome.
Yeah.
You can talk shit about him because, like, he's down now or whatever. He's down, bro. But, like, come on, John Gotti faced the trial. He's still a legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gucci faced the trial. He's still a legend.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's taking care of so many people, I love Thug.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Thug is probably one of my top 5. Him, A$AP Rocky,
Boom.
and both of those guys.
They embody the feminism. Let me be honest.
Yeah.
They embody it. They love it.
Yeah,
'Cause,
exactly.
like, what is it? Woman. It's like both. We're
Yeah.
men. We got it in us
Yeah.
too. Like, come on now.
Exactly, and it's just fearless. And I mean, look at both of them. Look how iconic they are in every industry that they do something in.
Literally.
I gotta piss real quick.
Yeah,
you
you're-
guys
you're
keep
good.
going.
No, but like to just come back to like what Virginia Avenue means. My grandma again, like she just was always there and like was my background. She didn't really see anything I could do wrong. She just saw it as like my process of becoming myself.
She wanted you to be whoever you were gonna be.
Exactly. She was
Yeah.
not trying to deter that at all. Like
I
she
feel
didn't try
like-
to deter it at all.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate her for it.
I
Same-
feel like whenever I was like growing up, I grew up in like obviously a black household, so it's like whenever you grow up in a black household and like with black family, it's like they want you. It's not like they want you to be, but it's like they're just not used to anything other than like your black stereotypes, like you said, like sagging the pants,
Yeah.
wearing the oversized shirts, just shit
Yeah.
like that. So it's like,
Literally.
but my aunt was always a person who was like inspired me to be whoever I wanted to be.
Literally.
She could like always tell that I didn't want to just fucking sag my pants and just be live up to every stereotype there was. So it's
Literally.
like having that person in your corner is very monumental or pivotal.
Right. Because like when you're thinking, you're like, who's really made me feel like
Yeah,
it's good to be this way?
yeah. That's why I would like that Wolf album.
Yeah.
Like that was whenever I was like, okay,
Literally.
yeah,
And that's why I had to name it after her because that's how she made me feel all the time.
yeah.
So what I try to do with the brand is make everybody feel that way, feel important and feel that they can be themselves. So
That's powerful.
yeah, that's why I named Virginia. I have 2311 to represent
Yeah.
my mom and letting her letting me become me and trying to steer me in the right direction. And my grandmother absolutely letting me be me and let me go in my direction, finding my own avenue.
Yeah, it's powerful for sure.
Thanks, bro.
So the 2311, is that like an address?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
my mom's address.
Like current one?
Yeah, it's good
We're
though.
gonna have to cut that.
Hey, it's all right. If you
Oh shit! I was gonna say we're gonna have to cut that.
I said it earlier, but it's like, just come on, don't try it. Don't try her.
Please don't.
That's
I will
it.
be there.
I'm serious, bro. Don't do that, bro. That's the queen ant, bro. The queen ant sends out a distress signal. You're done.
It's like the
You
bat, it's like the
understand?
bat signal.
Yeah, the pheromones, boy. We're gonna smell them.
We
We're
there.
gonna smell them. Don't do it.
Fuck with it.
Liberated.
So
yourself.
it's not that campus,
yeah, no.
Virginia Ave.
No. I just want people to feel like as confident and as a part
I'm so stupid.
as she just made me feel. As just being there for me, you know?
Absolutely. I feel the same way about my mom. She's one of the only people that was always just like, do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Even if I don't agree with it, like, I believe in you. I'm gonna ask questions. I might not like see the vision just yet, but I'm gonna believe in you until you can paint the picture vivid.
Literally.
And that shit, I mean, it keeps me going. Every time I see my mom, I'm like, we're one step closer to me getting you to Egypt, to your dream vacation,
Yeah.
so you can see those pyramids that you
Literally.
don't think you'll ever get to see. I mean, that's honestly, that's the whole
I feel
point.
like we all have that thing that we
Yeah.
want to do for that person that inspired us. 'Cause,
Absolutely.
like whenever I was a kid, my mom always talked about her wanting like a Mustang, and she's never had a Mustang. So it's like that's
her
what
that
I
shit.
work for
Yeah.
now. Because like I've only been making videos and well, pretty much doing videos for like a year and a half now. So it's like
Right.
I still got a ways to go, but we're gonna get her that Mustang one day.
But you
Yeah.
started.
Yeah,
That's the most important fucking part.
yeah.
You started.
It took a little time.
Hey, that alarm that went off on your phone,
Yeah,
that was to text homie.
that's what I just did.
Oh, you texted him?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's ready. Coach Terrence over there.
So,
I'm in this hole.
is this Biggie inspired? Is that, 'cause that's what I'm like
yeah,
feeling
the
when I see it,
Coogee.
you know what I mean?
See, the crazy thing is, it's just like, it's like Biggie inspired, but Biggie had the cardigan. I got the silk, little
Ah,
silky,
you
same
changed
brand
it up
though.
a
You
little
know what I'm
bit.
saying?
I got you.
I gotta have my little flick with the bomber. Biggie can't have the
Absolutely.
cardigan, but yeah, Yams too. Like A$AP Yams was always talking about like the Coogee is just unmatched craftsmanship that will never ever come back around in the history of mankind. Like this kind of weaving will never ever be taught
Yeah,
again.
how the fuck do you do
It
that?
always makes me so happy when people like talk about what they're passionate about and they talk about it like so in depth, even though like I don't understand.
Yeah.
But you can
It's
like,
like very commendable because it's like
Yeah.
I like seeing when people are passionate about the things that they're passionate about.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
I love
I get
this.
goosebumps every time, man.
Yeah, like they're probably I'm about to go on a limb here. I would say top 5 because that would get serious.
Yeah,
Top 5 favorite pieces ever.
really.
I probably have to say this jacket to me because that silk lining, you got like the crazy.
Yeah, show it.
It's got amazing color change through it. So you've got like your blues, you know. It's like kind of like a American flag type vibe, but then like the way it transfers is so like it's like graffiti or something.
Yeah.
You know? You got like your checkerboard randomly here, but here you got like your triangles.
Yeah,
like, your weird
and it's got like
shapes.
random forms of art on it and
Literally.
like
hieroglyphics
shit
or
put
something.
together, but you don't understand it. It just
No.
comes together as one piece.
Literally, you can't understand. I guess that's why you love it, cause like
Yeah,
I don't know.
the person that made it knew what they were doing, and they did it for them and
just
found the
admire it.
appreciation. And that's the other thing that I was thinking about whenever it comes to like art. It's like there's a lot of people who make art, and there are people who get a lot of acknowledgement and like praise for the art that they do. And then there's other people who make super dope art. They just don't get the same amount of praise, or they get hate and shit. And it's just like, at some point you realize art itself is completely subjective, and it's the base of like love that you can get from you as a person
Yeah.
that creates that like ability for it to be good or not, and like
Right.
that opinionated factor.
It's
Right.
also why you can't, if you're a creator, you cannot base your like success or like how you feel off of like how many listens or views or likes
Yeah.
that you get.
Yeah, or
I
likes.
said something
and
to one of my
shit.
friends the other day. It's like if I paid attention to like the likes and like the comments and like the subscribers and shit like that, then I would have given up a long time ago. I would have gave up before I started if I cared about that kind of shit. Just like if you're a creator and you're creating something, don't pay attention to that kind of shit. Just do it because you love it.
Yeah, just
Exactly, and then it'll work.
Yeah.
Eventually you pick up a community
Yeah.
like Virginia Ave has. I mean, I know for a fact like Virginia Ave can go anywhere in Columbia, at least to my knowledge, and you're gonna fill up a place. People are gonna show up to support you guys, and it doesn't matter like multiple different types of communities, but they all have that same mentality, and that's the hive mentality that like
Straight
you
up.
kind of taught.
The
You know?
hive mind, yes sir.
How do you feel about edibles?
I'm like,
You have
Edibles.
Some? Oh, I'll take that shit right now.
You for real got some edibles?
don't do it, bro. Yo,
It'll give me
Kyle,
the-
yo, Kyle took an edible like 2 days ago at Kareem's jam session, and he was done.
How I feel about edibles is this: I would rather have a house filled of edible gummies than Scooby Doo gummies. That's how I'm talking for real. Okay, but if they made edible Scooby Doo gummies,
It would be all over. Like the fruit snacks.
You would
Just
not
hadn't-
see me.
I've never. Fun fact: I've never like been high or like smoked weed or like done any drugs. I've never done any drugs ever. Never smoked anything ever.
that's a legend.
But
Yeah.
last weekend I took.
You never even
my
hit
first-
one of them?
Mm-mm.
Legend.
I've never done anything.
Yeah.
Jesus
he drinks.
Christ.
He drinks.
Yeah.
He's a lightweight on the drinking,
Yeah,
but
I'm very,
half claps,
Very
not
lightweight,
so
yeah.
aggressive, but
very lightweight. I'm drinking. I've had 2 Trulies and I feel, I feel good.
he feels
I
lit,
feel
my guy.
good. But yeah, I took my first like gummies last weekend. I was at like my girlfriend's like family's 4th of July gathering, and like all these people are like 50, 60. Everybody got weed, bro. Everybody in the house.
Everybody smokes weed nowadays. It's such a
Yeah, but it's
It's
like,
not taboo anymore.
Bob Marley would be so happy.
Yeah, Willie Nelson
no, like
is
I,
happy.
yeah, I agree completely. Like I don't have anything
Well,
against weed.
hold
It just
on.
was never like a thing for me.
100
So it's like,
milligrams. 10,
I've
10
never,
milligrams
I've just never had
THC.
that desire to do
All right,
it.
all
So
right.
I've just never done it.
We, the ones we did, we fucking took them.
I just need to relax
And
after this
I didn't
long
look at the
ass
mil-
day she put me through.
Kareem has them. He's in Tennessee right now.
That was wrong.
But so
He was done,
I
bro.
took this motherfucker. I didn't look at the milligrams on it or anything. Apparently they're 500 each.
I did one that was good. And you probably smoked on that, dude.
No, I don't. I just ate that. Hopefully that's why you handed it to me, because
Yeah.
I just ate it.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
Well, I can't drive no more, so. Oh, that's delicious. Hopefully this doesn't make me feel like how I'm just canoeing in a dark valley.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is about to take a turn. It tastes delicious.
Should we end this off?
I would try to eat like
Yeah, I guess we can.
I mean, I told the dude we'd be here till like 8:30.
What time is it?
It's like,
I don't know how to read these watches. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna stare at it. It's 8 o'clock.
why did nobody
7:51?
think that was funny? You can't read a watch.
Okay. All right.
You can't read a
Yeah,
watch.
we'll wrap it up.
Kyle can't read a watch. Yeah.
What do the other
5,
dashes
10,
mean?
15, 20, 25.
No, I'm just playing.
No,
It's
he's
7.
not.
You
Yo,
said
I-
7:51.
Yeah. Why couldn't you see that?
Yeah. 7. Clear as day. 7:51. I just like the color gold. Fuck. That's why I wear a watch. Okay, so you wear a watch. You're right-handed,
Yes.
so you wear it on the left side. I just found out like 3 weeks ago you're supposed to wear it on the opposite
Bro.
hand.
I'm
I'm left-handed, and I just wear this motherfucker on the left, and I tried to wear it on the right, and it don't feel right.
I got a story
What?
for y'all. And it's the same thing for baseball. If you're right-handed, you need a left-handed glove, bro. Huh? Yeah, because you got to throw with your right hand. Bro, I was playing baseball for years when I was a kid. It ain't nobody telling me this. So I was like, I'm like 4 or 5 years deep in baseball, or like little pitching machine. And like, I was ass, yo. I was terrible, but I
You
loved it.
couldn't figure it
I was
out.
terrible, but I fucking loved it. And I was like, how come everybody can throw so well when they're throwing with like their opposite hand?
Bro, that's me in the skate.
You was throwing with your left hand.
I thought
You was throwing with your left hand, all wonky and shit.
Bro,
for like years,
which way
bro.
do you push? Which way do you push?
I'm like, even do a holler.
Jesus.
For years, I was like that.
Hey, there's a TikTok account that you need to follow. I'll show it to you, but it's like he uses
I got you.
cans and shit.
I got you.
Oh god.
I keep 2 boards with me all the time. I got it right now.
All right, we can get to work.
Keep
We can
that
get to
thing
work.
on him.
We can
Keep
get
that
some work.
thing on.
I got you. I'm serious.
Bro, I was watching a
Just that
video
popper.
earlier today, and it was these skaters. They went into it was no skateboarding allowed at this park because all the ramps were made so big it was only for BMX, and they were hitting some crazy shit. But you couldn't help but get 4 foot of air over every little thing that you went.
I can't do that, nigga. I'm 10 toes down. I don't lead the ground.
You can't even stand on a skateboard, bro.
Yeah, that's got to be racist. That's got to be some sort of racist. That's just
No,
disrespectful.
don't even.
Yeah, y'all really disrespecting me right now on camera. That's
Get on
crazy.
him. Get on him. Get on him.
I air this bitch out.
We're about to
Oh,
do-
hey, oi.
Did you say a stinker?
Oi.
I've had 2 of them bitches. I'm ready. I ain't feeling shit.
Hey,
Going to
what
my
kind of hat is
car.
that?
This
Is that Mike Stud?
Yeah,
Or
my gun.
Renowned as Mike now.
Yeah,
or
Mike.
whatever.
Mike with a period.
And you're going to the
Concert.
show, right?
Yeah, July 26th.
Hopefully this will be out before
Where?
then.
I'll be there.
You going to the Mike concert?
I might.
Strowman
Yeah.
going? Is Strowman gonna be there?
Who that?
Mike, that's his boy. He plays for the
He's raw.
Yeah, he's an MLB player.
Oh.
They went to
Yep,
Duke
he's
together. Mike
raw.
used to play baseball at Duke.
Strowman's a dog.
I knew that he played baseball for college.
Well, they
Dookie.
still hang out hellas.
Mhm.
Like they're tight.
He featured on a song with him.
Yeah,
These days.
yeah. He was in the video too.
I love how Mike just does the most simple music videos.
He does simple everything.
He does-
Even his
he-
podcasts are like the
he's-
most real,
yeah.
authentic shit ever. And it's,
and
just
it's
like,
so simple,
commendable.
and he even like just samples popular songs nowadays. Every song that you hear from him nowadays, it has some sort of old school popular
he
sample.
covered,
and he just
uh,
refines it.
He covered Neo, So Sick. Yeah, shit is crazy.
Never heard that song.
You got to. It's called
Will you
So
sing
Sick.
it to me?
So sick of the love songs. That's how it goes.
Will you sing it a little louder for me, baby?
And I'm so sick of love songs.
Okay, I got it.
Like,
A
oh,
little
they're trying to
bit.
show me up.
Well, now's your chance to shine, big boy.
Nah, I need one more truly.
Finish it.
That's strawberry.
It's all backwash.
That's strawberry.
Strawberry hibiscus. Oh yeah, you're allergic to strawberry everything. even
Yeah.
if somebody
Everything strawberry.
if somebody
Because I'm
kissed
allergic
you-
to strawberry.
if somebody kissed you
For real?
right now,
Yeah.
let me get a different one.
That's actually tough.
I don't think anybody picked that up, but yeah. All right, so I guess we'll wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up
I
every
gotta
time.
piss.
Literally.
Hey, I appreciate you
wrap it
being
up.
on the show.
Of
Do you
course.
have any final words, thoughts of encouragement?
Like
or-
Hot Ones. You ever watch Hot Ones where the dude's like, you can look at this one, and this one. You have any shout outs you want to give right now? Yeah, what do you got going on right now? What do you want to
Yeah.
promote?
Tell people what you got going on right now.
All right, well, this is what we got going on. We got the MC Escher Champion t-shirt drop. That's coming up within the next few weeks, so, you know what I'm saying, be ready for that. We got the fall collection coming up. We don't know the name yet, but, you know, dystopian vibes, you know what I'm saying, Mad Max vibes. If I can give you a vocal mood board, Mad Max Matrix vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we're coming
yeah.
we're coming hard, we're coming serious with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, also, worst night coming up, 30th?
29, 30.
Maybe.
30th or 29th
I
this
might
month.
cancel the show. I don't know.
Okay.
But we do have one in
news to
August
me.
that's coming up.
Worst
Oh,
night.
yeah. I'll talk to you about it later.
Also, Sifa B. Amore's documentary,
Yeah.
29th, produced by Audrey
Oh, yeah.
Roloff. Also, we're actually working on a movie right now. We have no idea what the name's going to be, but it's a mob-based film about my life and like creating the brand and individualism and, you know, all the good stuff, all the stuff that matters for real. We don't know when that's going to be coming out, but we're filming that. We're just going to load it all up. Audrey's also filming that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm directing that, and she's assistant directing, and she's producing it. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it should be awesome new
A
experience.
lot of new things coming.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
Exciting shit, man.
Yeah, man, it's
One
pretty
last
awesome.
thing. Where can they find you on like Instagram? Shit.
Follow us on Instagram at Virginia. So it's _ Virginia _ Av. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for, honestly, everybody, all the support for, you know, up till now. We wouldn't be here without you guys. You know, that's the truth. That's why we call ourselves a community, not a brand, because we're here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be here for the community, not feed off the community. We're trying to feed the community. You know what I'm saying? And
I like that.
the culture that is building here in Columbia, I'm blessed to be a part of it. And I love this damn city. That's why I'm here for real. And I love these people that are making shit happen here too. That shit is inspiring, because when I was a little kid here, for real, there was none of this. So there's beautiful things happening. Find somebody if you need somebody. Talk to one of us. Whatever you need. If you're creative, if you're feeling down, you need someone to talk to, hit any one of us up. We know what it's like. We're here for y'all. Columbia's on the rise. We're on the rise, man. I'm not playing with y'all. We're on the
For sure.
rise.
Yeah. And we appreciate having you.
Yeah. Thank you guys for real.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for real.
I am
Thanks to Bobby,
Kyle the
too.
Worst. This is Fuck Terrence on Instagram. And
Nah, fuck
yeah,
that nigga.
that's our show.
Fuck that nigga.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Dope shit. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you. You call that clammy.
Fuck that.
Thank you guys.